today to do a pick a card reading. I know I have been gone for quite a while and I haven't done any pick a card readings, but today I am back. We are doing this pick a card reading, which is for all of you singles out there. This is going to be your next date. We're going to take a look at who your next date is going to be, and then we're going to take a look at what your next date is going to be like. So, I thought this was a really fun reading idea. I was inspired by the Hermit Tarot to do this reading. I'm not sure if she is the one who is the first one to do this reading, but credit goes to whoever was the first person who came up with this idea. I think it's a really great idea for a pick a card reading. I think it's a really fun idea. And so, yeah, I'm really excited to do this pick a card reading. I've got 5 different piles here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Pick whichever pile is calling to you, and we'll take a look at what your next date is going to be like. If you need some more time to meditate on these cards, on these piles, to really decide which one you're feeling the strongest drawn to, you can go ahead and pause the video, but I'm going to jump right into this reading with pile number 1. Okay, so hello everyone who chose pile number 1. So first we are going to be taking a look at who you're going to be going on your next date with. Now, we first are going to look at this card, which is from the Black Moon Astrology Cards deck. And then this is the Karma Cards deck. So, this is kind of going to be signs, qualities, well, possible zodiac. Well, first, I'm getting ahead of myself. First, let me start with zodiac signs here. We are seeing the sun, which is, Leo. And then we are seeing the 6th house, which is Virgo. I keep wanting to think Aries, and so for some of you, this could definitely be an Aries, but this person doesn't have to be any of those signs. We're mostly talking about this person's personality, the qualities that they have. So, first with the sun, this person is definitely a very positive, optimistic person. I feel like this person has a big personality. This person may definitely be a Leo. I feel like this person is definitely confident. This person is also a leader. This person is the kind of person who walks into a room and just like lights up the room. This is I feel like you can't miss this person, to be honest. And I feel like also this person, you specifically watching, are not going to be able to miss this person because this person is going to be very attractive to you, I feel, with the sun here. This person is definitely going to be someone you are very drawn to when you first meet them. And I also wanted to mention that I'm not going to touch on too much about whether this is someone you know or not, or someone new. I'm going to let you kind of decipher that for yourself. But yeah, this person is definitely going to be someone you are very attracted to, I feel, with the sun coming up. This is going to be someone who definitely knows how to get what they want, I feel. This person definitely goes for what it is in life that they desire, I feel, with the sun. Whatever makes them happy, they're going to go for it, and they're going to take that chance, I'm feeling, with the sun. Now, with the 6th house here, like I said, Virgo energy is here. This person doesn't have to be a Leo or a Virgo or an Aries. Also add in Sagittarius as well, because I am looking at this fiery sun right here. And so I'm feeling actually all fire signs. Like this person may definitely be a very fiery person. And I feel like with that comes a lot of drive and ambition, I'm also feeling. And that kind of goes into drive and ambition for their work, whatever it is that they, are doing, whether it be work or it could be school. This person could definitely have a job that involves service to others. This person, for some of you, could even be like a nutritionist. This person is definitely someone who cares about their health, I feel. With the 6th house, health is very important to this person. And I feel when it comes to relationships, this person could be the kind of person, I think it's a love language, I'm not 100% sure, but like acts of service I'm getting. This person may definitely be the kind of person who kind of likes to express their love through acts of service, through doing things for you to kind of show you that they really care about you, and with the sun here, that you really make them happy. Because I feel like for this person, when it comes to relationships, also it's about what makes them happy. It's about what I feel like rejuvenates them is actually the word I'm getting. What really makes them happy and like fuels their fire, I'm also getting. Definitely, although this is specifically Leo, so strong Leo, I'm getting all the fire signs, to be honest. So back to the 6th house here, this person's daily routine, they could actually have a lot going on, and it could be because this person is really driven and ambitious that they could possibly really kind of do a lot of work for their job. Or once again, this is not the 10th house here. One second, I need to let my cat out. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. So back to your reading. Once again, like with the sun, I was getting Aries and even Sagittarius, and it's about Leo. And with the 6th house, this is not the 10th house, but I'm really getting 10th house energy actually from this person because of this ambition. So this person could possibly be a Capricorn as well, could have any of the signs that I've mentioned in their chart, but they don't have to. It's just if it, helps you clarify a person that you're thinking of. But definitely someone who, despite even having a lot going on in their life possibly, they're going to want to give time to you with the Sun card. This person is definitely going to be someone who really strives to be happy in their own life, and they're going to strive to make you happy too, and they're going to strive to do things with you and just spend time with you, even if they, are really busy with their work or possibly their career, whatever it is they do in their day-to-day life with the 6th house here. And yeah, like I said, nutrition is going to be important for some of you. This person will be a nutritionist, possibly could be their line of work. But for some of you, even I'm seeing all of these farming tools, so it could be possibly agriculture related as well, something related to agriculture. But yeah, I actually think that is all I'm getting from these cards about the qualities of this person. So hopefully this will help you identify who this person is. And now we're going to go into what your date with them is going to be like. So I'm going to be shuffling some tarot cards as well as some playing cards. So this is a True Love Tarot, and this is just a playing card deck, like just a regular playing card deck. But first I'm going to shuffle the tarot. Is it upside down? Yes, it is. Okay, so pile number 1. What will your next date be like? What will your next date be like? I'm going to shuffle some playing cards. Pile number 1, what will your next date be like? Oh. I'm going to put these together like that. Okay. So, first I'm going to start with the tarot. We have the Four of Wands, the Four of Roses in this deck, the Hanged Man, and the Seven of Swords. Alright, so your next date with this person, I feel with the Four of Roses. First off, this isn't going to resonate for everyone, but for some of you, this could actually be a date at this person's house or your house. You could go over to each other's house. Like one of you could go to one of your houses, is what I'm trying to say for some of you here, but not for all of you. With this Four of Wands, I feel like this is definitely going to be someone who you're going to feel really comfortable with, I feel, with the Four of Roses. This is going to be someone you could even, depending, for some of you this may resonate, for some of you this may not, but for some of you this could definitely be, whether this is someone new in your life or not, like someone you just met, you could see this person as someone who you could potentially get married to. I feel like you both are going to be dating for marriage, I feel, with this Four of Wands here. Oops. Sorry about that, I just kicked something by accident. I feel like you're both going to be dating, looking for a long-term relationship with the Four of Wands here. And I feel like there is going to be a real sense of comfort with this person. And with the Hanged Man and the Seven of Swords here, I'm actually feeling with these two cards, there's going to be something about this person that really kind of makes you change your mind a little bit about relationships. I'm feeling with the Four of Roses here. Something about this person is really, or something about you to this person could really change their attitude on relationships, the way you look at relationships. But I feel like you're really going to respect each other's differing opinions, especially with the Hanged Man here. I feel like you're both going to be able to look at things differently, like look at things from how the other person looks at things. I do feel like there's going to be a mutual respect here, and that's why you're going to feel comfortable around this person partially, because this person is going to be someone who respects the way you see things, and you're going to respect the way that they see things. There could definitely be some differences here with the Seven of Swords, like similar to the Hanged Man. I'm getting a similar energy. I do actually want to pull a clarifier just to further get any other messages, since I am kind of grouping this together with the Hanged Man and kind of what I'm getting from that. But I do feel like we have the Seven of Pentacles, 2 7. 7 may be a significant number, so it could 4 or 12 or 3. We have another 7, which is the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so another message that might not resonate for all of you. For some of you, this may definitely be a date that you have to kind of wait a long time for with the Seven of Pentacles. For some of you, especially if it is going to be someone you already know, for some of you, take it if it resonates. You'll know whether... I'm going to try and be like really open, whether this is someone new or someone you already know, someone you've dated before, someone you haven't. I'm going to try to be really open. But for those of you that this is going to be someone you already know, with Seven of Swords, there could have possibly been past deception or lying, which could definitely be something that held this connection back in the past from progressing. And I just feel for some of you here, this is going to be a long-awaited date with this person. With 2 sevens here. Also, like the Seven of Swords, I feel like there could be some differing opinions, but they're not necessarily going to be a huge deal because you can both respect each other's opinions. And I feel like you both want the same thing here with the Four of Wands, which is a long-term, stable, committed relationship, even up to marriage. But yeah, it could definitely be some differing thoughts and opinions, I feel, with the Seven of Swords here, and as well as the Hanged Man. But yeah, I feel like this could definitely be a long-awaited date. Even, it could differ for some of you. For some of you, could have waited just like maybe a few more days than you wanted to, or even weeks or months, or for some of you even like years. Some of you may have even waited years to go on a date with this person again, or maybe for the first time. But yeah, I'm just feeling with Seven of Pentacles here, there's an element of patience, and also with that patience, I think it goes along with kind of respecting each other's views and opinions and being really patient with the other person when it comes to how you both maybe see things. Like you could have some conversations where you discover that you look at things in life differently, have different opinions. Now we're going to look at the playing cards. We have the Jack of Spades, the Jack of Hearts, as well as the Ten of Hearts with the Five of Diamonds. Wow. So these cards, with the Jack of Swords and the Jack of Hearts here, look, they're both looking at each other here. So there's definitely a mutual interest here. That shouldn't be something that you doubt here. You should, for some of you with the Seven of Swords, now that I'm saying that, I'm getting called back to the Seven of Swords. For some of you, or even for this person that you're going to be going on a date with, you have experienced, even if it hasn't been with this person, you have experienced some kind of deception or lying, possibly even cheating in your past relationships, or this person has, or maybe you both have. And so I kind of lost my train of thought when I was thinking about that. For some of you, this could be, a possibility that you maybe have some doubts or some worries about this person and getting into a relationship with them, dating them. And I feel like Spirit is kind of telling me to tell you that you shouldn't, doubt this connection you have with this person, because I feel it's very mutual. And I feel like with this Jack of Spades and the Jack of Hearts, first off, you could both be young. I feel like you both might be the same age, very close in age with the Jacks here. One of you may have dark hair while the other has lighter hair. You could kind of have hair on opposite ends of the spectrum. But yeah, I'm feeling like they're looking at each other. I'm feeling like a mutual interest here. For some of you, you may both be men with the Jacks here. You both may be kind of more masculine as well. But yeah, I am getting LGBTQIA+ here. So some of you may be a part of the LGBTQIA+ community. So, but with this, I see then the Ten of Hearts and the Five of Diamonds. These are both really happy, positive cards when it comes to relationships. So I think it really goes along with this Four of Wands, where there's going to be this kind of mutual respect, and I'm getting an admiration as well, mutual interest. You are definitely going to really both be interested in each other here. I feel you're going to be very happy with each other. And like I mentioned with this person, with the Sun energy, this person cares a lot about their happiness, finding what makes them happy in life. And I feel like you're going to make them very happy, and they're going to make you very happy as well. I feel like this is definitely going to be a successful date. I feel like you're both going to leave this day even with some possible, different opinions, here with the Hanged Man and the Seven of Swords, even possibly with some, waiting for this date. I feel like ultimately it's going to all be worth it. And I feel like you're both going to be, wanting to continue like dating, go on another date with each other. You're going to be very happy with the outcome of this date. It's definitely going to be very successful. And there's a lot of potential here between the two of you. I feel like you're both going to feel after this date. You're going to feel that mutual interest here for sure. So yeah, I think that is actually all I have to say with that. So now, I'm actually not finished. I almost ended the reading by accident. I'm actually going to get a card or two for advice here. So what is pile number one's advice for their next date? We have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. So yeah, like I was kind of mentioning, I try not to give too much advice with just these cards, but Spirit definitely wants to give you the advice to, no matter the sort of obstacles here in this connection, when it comes to like differing opinions, or for some of you, there could have been, like I said, obstacles in the past. If this is someone you already know, someone you've been connected with before, or if you had those obstacles in past relationships, do remember to be very optimistic and faithful and hopeful about this date, about this connection in general. Like this card kind of shows, it shows like a sun, it could be a sunset, could be a sunrise, but this, and I'm kind of feeling it as a sunrise, even though it might kind of be a sunset. But this is the sun, and like we kind of saw, this person has the sun energy, so I feel like this person is going to be a great person to have in your life. Like I kind of mentioned here, I see lots of potential here, but there could definitely be some doubts, some, like I said, some differing opinions, maybe even a bit of a need to look at this situation differently. You could definitely change each other's perspectives and views on relationships. And so, but I feel like you're going to both be happy with this, the outcome of this date. And it is important to really have faith that this is, going to be a good person for you, I feel. And then we have do something for someone, give your attention to another. This kind of goes with what I was feeling from this person. Once again, like the acts of service with the 6th house coming up. And so this person, I'm not 100% sure on whether that or not that's like a love language. I think it might be, but it could definitely be that this person, likes to give you acts of service, or they like to receive, or they like to receive acts of service from other people. And so this could definitely be that, and like an emphasis on, doing things for this person to really show that you care. But yeah, I feel like you guys are going to be really like interested in each other, really like involved in this relationship, I feel, in this date. But yeah, you're going to both be really into each other and really hopeful about this connection. And I feel like this is going to be a successful date between the two of you. So yeah, now that is all I have to say for those of you who chose pile number 1. Thank you so much for watching this reading. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please do like this video, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know if it resonated. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye. Okay, hello to everyone who chose pile number 2. So, first we're going to take a look at your next, who you're going to be going on your next date with. But yeah, in general, we're going to be looking at your next date. After this, I'm going to shuffle some tarot cards and some playing cards, and we're going to take a look at what this date is going to be like. But for right now, we're going to look at who this person is. So first, we have this card from the Black Moon Astrology deck, and then we have this card, which is from the Karma, I believe, Karma cards deck. Okay, so we have, first off, I'm going to say zodiac signs. Please do take it if it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, then that is perfectly fine. This person could either have these signs in their, somewhere in their chart, or if not, that's okay too. But we first have the 5th house, which is Leo, and then we have Aquarius, in Aquarius, which is Aquarius. So first I'm going to take a look at this 5th house. So this person is definitely romantic. This person, I feel like, is someone who knows how to have fun. This person, for some of you, could definitely be very into drama, like dramas, plays, like that, something like that here, with the 5th house being here. The 5th house is Leo, so yeah, this person may be, did I mention that already? I don't actually remember if I mentioned this as Leo or not. I'm not sure. Okay, but this is Leo with the 5th house. So yeah, I'm getting for some of you, this person may have an interest in drama here. For some of you, this date could, we haven't gotten to this part yet, but for some of you, this date could be like at a fair of some kind. But yeah, with the 5th house here, this is someone who is romantic, I feel. This is someone who really knows how to have a good time, knows how to, I feel like plan a good date is what I'm hearing. This is going to be someone who you're going to have a lot of fun with, I feel, who really likes to have fun with the 5th house here. I feel like this card also has a bit of a orange color, like an orangish color. So I'm getting sacral chakra. I feel like this person is definitely going to be someone who's very passionate and, like this card says, creative. This is going to be a very passionate, creative person, whether it be when it comes to like drama, maybe this person is into acting, or this person may just be really into like dramas, plays. Even I'm getting like soap operas, like dramas, like on TV. I think like, I'm not sure if plays are also called dramas. I'm not sure. They might just be called like plays, but like I'm thinking like Broadway for some of you. This person may be really into that. But yeah, I feel like this person is, I'm getting sacral chakra energies here. So definitely a creative, passionate person. I feel like this person definitely really does value relationships and romance. I feel like this is definitely, like I mentioned, a romantic person. So with Aquarius though here, this person may kind of be unconventional when it comes to relationships. This person may not be, the most traditional person, although they are romantic with the 5th house here, and I feel like they do like to go on dates. They know how to have fun. With Aquarius here, they might like to do it. This might be definitely kind of person who doesn't like to go on like the typical sort of like dates, so to say. Not to say there's anything wrong with like typical dates, but I'm just saying with this Aquarius energy here, that's kind of what I'm getting from this person. Like this person may not be the kind of person who likes to go like to dinner, like out on a dinner date. Like I mentioned, for some of you, could definitely go out on a date to like a fair or carnival or something like that with this person. Possibly even maybe a play, going to see a play, watch a play. But yeah, I feel like this person, they kind of view relationships in a different way, in an unconventional way, like this card says. With the Aquarius card being here. And so what else I'm feeling with Aquarius, this person could like to work out, because I'm looking at this image here of this person carrying this like water jug, and so this person could definitely like to work out and also even like be healthy, like drink a lot of water here, because I'm noticing this water coming out of this water jug. And so this person, they might really be into like fitness, health and fitness here. With this Aquarius card, interestingly, I'm getting, but yeah, this person is definitely going to be someone who I feel is very unique. This person is not going to kind of blend in with the crowd, I'm getting, as far as appearance wise. It could be different things for different people. This is a general reading, but I am definitely feeling this person is not going to be the kind of person who kind of fades into the background, who blends into the crowd. This person stands out. This person is an individual. This person may also kind of be someone who how am I trying to phrase this? This is someone who may be very humanitarian, into humanitarian sort of things here with the Aquarius card coming up. For some of you, I'm getting this person could be a school teacher, actually. I am getting that. This person could also be just the kind of person who, like I said, kind of is into humanitarian things, who likes to possibly volunteer. I'm getting that. And someone who is also very intelligent here with the Aquarius card. This person is definitely going to be a very intelligent, smart person here. I'm even getting genius here with the Aquarius card. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say about who this person is. Now we're going to take a look at what your date with them is going to be like. So, pile number 2. What is your date with this person going to be like? You have the 5 of Swords. I wasn't planning on letting the cards jump out, but they're jumping out, so I'm gonna let them do that. Oh, and we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to pull some playing cards. This is the True Love Tarot, by the way, and this is just a regular playing card deck. So pile 2, what is your next date going to be like? I guess I'll take them. Okay, so try and fix. Okay. So pile number 2, what will your next date be like? So interesting, we have the 5 and then we have the 6. Okay, so I want to keep this as open as possible, but I am feeling for a lot of you here, this is going to be someone you already know and someone you have possibly a bit of a past with. But yeah, I feel that doesn't have to be for all of you. I'm going to try and, like I said, keep this as open as possible to, like, if this is a new person. But I'm feeling, I have to be honest, for some of you, this is definitely someone you have a bit of a past with, a bit of history with. With the 5 of Swords coming up as your first card. Well, I do want to say I'm seeing progress here, because with the 5 into the 6, I feel like balance and harmony is going to be restored. With the 5 of Swords, I have a few different things to say with this. First of all, for those of you who this is not going to be somebody you already know, I feel like you have, unfortunately faced your fair share of difficulties in relationships. Maybe you have been, unfortunately, in a lot of relationships that haven't worked out the best for you with the 5 of Swords here. And so with that being said, I feel like that is going to be something important in this date that really, the date's going to really kind of, I feel like, change your mindset in a positive way with the 6 of Pentacles being here. And so yeah, I feel like for some of you, this is going to be a date that makes you kind of feel positive about relationships again. I'm feeling that this is going to be a new person. This is going to be someone who is definitely going to give you some hope when it comes to relationships. Maybe some of you have been honestly feeling kind of down about relationships, kind of feeling a bit defeated with this 5 of Swords here. But with all these butterflies, I'm really called to these butterflies. There's going to be a big transformation. Maybe you've gone through a recent transformation, and this is going to be, a date that really kind of gives you something positive, I feel, to look forward to and positive to experience. But, and then for others of you here who this is possibly going to be somebody you have a past with, somebody you already know. You could have had some obstacles with this person, some kind of possibly even arguments with the 5 of Swords here. There could have been some, especially with the Queen of Spades being here, some possibly, I want to say, harsh words exchanged between the two of you for some of you. Or there's just been some sort of maybe even mental conflict that one of you or both of you has kind of gone through here that has prevented this date from taking place, prevented you from maybe getting into a relationship even with the 5 of Swords here. But like I said, with this 5 into the 6, I feel like this is really positive, as this date is going to bring a lot of positivity into, I feel like, both of your lives here with the 6 of Pentacles. And with the Page of Pentacles reversed, I want to pull a clarifier for that. But I'm feeling the main thing with Six of Pentacles are going to be some positive exchanges here, I feel. With the Six of Pentacles, there's going to be a good give and take here. With the Six of Pentacles, this isn't going to resonate for all of you, but take it if it does. For some of you, you're going to go like Dutch with this person. You're going to pay like half and half of the bill if you go out to dinner. Like I said, this with this Aquarius energy, this person may not be the kind of person to kind of go on like a typical like day out to dinner. I was feeling that for some of you. But for others of you, this person could, you know, be fine with that, and or wherever you go, like, there could be like a splitting of the check, or like both giving in like an equal pay. I feel here with the Six of Gems, but that won't be for all of you. I feel like this is going to be definitely reciprocated energy between the two of you here. I feel like the Six of Pentacles, like your interest in each other is going to be reciprocated. I'm going to clarify this Page of Pentacles reversed real quick. Yeah, I can't ignore the fact that for some of you, this is definitely someone you have a bit of history with. We have the Seven of Cups, and we have the Death card. So with the Page of Pentacles reversed here, for some of you, you have not been in contact with this person. First thing I'm getting. You haven't been speaking to this person, and this is going to end. You know, this period of kind of being confused because you're not speaking is going to end. And you are going to speak to this person. You are going to go on this date with them. And there's going to be, especially when it comes to communication, like an equal give and take kind of restored, where you are going to be speaking. Also, for some of you, I'm getting school with the Page. The Page of Pentacles can be, you know, about school. So for some of you, you may be getting out of school, possibly, like maybe for some of you graduating, or like, I don't know, I'm getting like getting out of school. Maybe like the school semester is going to be over for some of you, or this person could be a teacher, like I mentioned with the fifth house. So this person could be, you know, like at the end of the school semester for this person, you go on this date. Or if either of you are in like college, for example, maybe like after the semester ends, or like even after like a class with the Page of Pentacles reversed or something like that. But yeah, I'm getting school with Page of Pentacles reversed. But for a lot of you, I'm feeling this is about communication. And I feel like there is going to be an end to like any sort of confusion you've had when it comes to this person. For some of you, if this is a new person, this doesn't have to be that you've not been talking to them, but maybe possibly while you've been talking to them, you've been maybe a bit confused about this person for some reason. It's going to be different, but I feel for some of you, this could kind of come from your past experiences. Five of Swords can also be a possible like deception you've experienced in the past, just like dishonesty, conflict in relationships possibly. And so that for some of you, that could definitely be something that affects how you see this person when you first meet them. Maybe you are a bit worried and confused about this person, but I feel like on this date that is going to end. I feel like there's going to be some clarity restored here. There's going to be some mutual balance conversation here that's going to really bring clarity to this connection, whether it is new or not. And I feel like it is going to kind of make you feel more positive about this connection here. So for the playing cards, yeah, I mean, for some of you, this could be someone who has darker hair than you, with the Queen of Swords coming up. But yeah, like I said, for some of you, there could have been some kind of arguments here. You possibly could have exchanged, like I was mentioning, harsh words to each other. But I feel like this date is going to be an opportunity for you, whether this is someone new or not, to have a fresh start in love, to have a lot of happiness and success. Especially for some of you have been, you don't have to be a woman, no matter your gender, you could be someone who has been single for a long time with the single woman card with the Queen of Spades here. So I feel like this is going to be a date that really brings a lot of changes for the better. Yes, definitely. And with the Ace of Spades here, but like I was saying with this butterflies, and then the Death card came out, which is all about transformation. A lot of positive transformations happening here. A definite new beginning here with this Ace of Spades, with this Five of Diamonds and the other cards here. There's going to be a positive new beginning that comes out of this date. It could be the beginning of a relationship for some of you. You could, come out of this date and say, you're now like dating, you're now in a relationship even for some of you. Or like I feel like this is just going to be, despite what's ever happened with this person or even with other people in the past, I feel like this date is going to kind of really make you both feel confident and happy about this connection. And it is going to be a change for the better here. And you're going to have definitely a new beginning with each other. Like this card says, endings bring new beginning. So whether for some of you, you've possibly, like I mentioned, kind of either came out of a difficult relationship maybe recently, or just had difficult relationships in the past, or you've had difficulties with this person specifically in the past. For those of you that resonates, this will be someone you already know. You're going to really come out of this state feeling like, after those like endings in your life of either this relationship or other relationships, there's a new beginning here. There's new like positive feelings, new successes here with the Five of Diamonds. There's going to be a lot of happiness here. And with the fifth house, romance, I feel like this person is definitely going to bring the romance here. With the Six of Pentacles here, there's going to be an equal interest here, I feel. So yeah, I feel like that's all I have to say with those cards. And now I'm going to get you some advice for this date. This is the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. So Spirit, what's your advice for pile number 2 when it comes to their next date? I got 2 cards. Okay, 3 cards. We have be in the present and dream of the future. So I feel like this is definitely important for whether this is someone new in your life or whether this is someone you have a past with. I feel like Spirit's really trying to tell you to be focused on the present and be optimistic about the future. Try your best not to think about the past difficulties you've had with this person or with other people when it comes to love and relationships, and really try to give your all to this connection if you are really interested in this person and making this work, because I feel like this can definitely be a great connection. It has a lot of potential here, but I feel it is important for you to not let the past hold you back here with this card. With choose love, you always have choice makers with love. I feel like it's definitely important to choose to look at this connection with this person in a very loving light, in a very hopeful, optimistic light here with this choose love card. No matter what's happened, as we see another butterfly here, no matter what kind of has happened in the past with this person or with others, I feel it's important to choose here to kind of see the good in this person, and especially if this is someone new and you don't have a past with them, try not to let your negative experiences in the past make you kind of see this person as someone who can't give you what you want, because I feel like they can give you what you want. I'm getting that message here because, like I mentioned with the Page of Pentacles reversed, for some of you there could definitely be some confusion about this person, about maybe their intentions, things like that. And so I feel like it is important to, if you choose to, give this person a chance to kind of, whether this is someone from your past or not, kind of, show you who they are. Possibly if this is someone from your past, explain themselves, maybe if there have been arguments or, things like that. And then, of course, ultimately, you have the choice about whether or not you go on this date with this person. If this is someone from your past who you do not want to go on a date with, that is, of course, 100% your choice here about whether or not you go on a date with this person, or about whether or not you, even if you do go on a date with this person, continue to date this person, or if you want a relationship with this person. It's all up to you. Definitely choose what you feel is best for you. Listen with your heart. Listen to your heart here. I think this is especially, I feel like this is important advice for all of you, but definitely, give this person a chance to explain themselves, to communicate themselves here. With the Page of Pentacles reversed, like I said, I feel like there's going to be a positive transformation and change when it comes to communication. Communication is really big here and really important. Whether this is someone newer from your past, it's really important to listen to this person, give them a chance to explain themselves. Of course, have that chance for you to explain yourself if need be. Really listen to this person and what they're saying, and choose to be loving towards this person. I feel, this says you are listening, but you need to listen with a loving heart. So, kind of approach the situation with love, I feel, when it comes to this person, your connection with them, and this date. So, I think that is all I have to say with these cards. Thank you so much for watching this reading. If it resonated with you, please do let me know in the comments. If you like this video, please do subscribe and like this video. But that is all I have for you today. Bye. Hello everyone who chose pile number 3. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. First, let me kind of go over what we're going to talk about. We're going to look at first these 2 cards, which I pre-shuffled, which are going to be who this person you're going on your next date with is. And then after you take a look at that, I'm going to shuffle some tarot cards and some playing cards, and we're going to take a look at what your next date is going to be like. And then lastly, we're going to end off with some advice for this date. So let's go ahead and go into who this person will be. You've got the North Node, and we have Yod, Destiny. Okay, so taking a look at these cards, and these cards came out together, I was like, wow, that's really interesting, because with the North Node here, I'm not an astrologer, so I apologize if I'm wrong, but I am going to read the card like this nonetheless. I consider the North Node like connections and synastry, a sign of a soulmate connection with the North Node here. And so I feel like the North Node, this person coming into your life, you're going to go on your next date with, this is someone who's definitely destined to come into your life. This is someone who you're meant to meet. This is less about this person, but I'll get into a little bit, sort of some things that will stand out about this person in a minute. But first, I think this is an important message that this person and you are definitely meant to meet. This is not like a coincidental meeting. This is not like a coincidental date even. There is like a higher purpose to meeting this person. There's like for you and this person, there's, I feel, some things you need to learn about yourselves, I feel. So, some lessons to learn here with the North Node. And the North Node is different in the South Node, or at least I read it as being, a little bit easier lessons to learn. The South Node, contrary to the North Node, talks about past life and can be more difficult lessons. And the North Node is, like I said, I feel like for a lot of you, this is a soulmate. This is someone who you're meant to meet and who you are meant to learn lessons from, but they're not going to be, maybe on the same level as some past life connections, the sort of lessons that can be involved with those, the past life, karma and things like that. So yeah, a little, not not saying that this connection will be like super easy and perfect, because I don't think that any relationships are just like a walk in the park and have like no issues, no problems. But and with the Yod card here, the Yod card, it does talk about destiny, but it also is well, Yod, once again, not an astrologer, so I don't actually know a lot about this except from what I know from like this deck, this oracle deck, which, oh, by the way, this is the Black Moon astrology deck, and this is the Karma cards oracle deck. I forgot to mention that. But Yod's definitely not a, Yod is it's something in, I don't know if it's specifically birth charts, but I guess in astrological charts it's 3 aspects that make like a triangle shape here with this Yod card. And so it is like a difficult set of aspects to have in a natal chart. And so moving away from, the kind of nature of this connection, like I said, I feel like it is fated, it is destiny for you two to meet. This person, with Yod coming up here, I do think that this person has not had a super easy life. I feel like this person is definitely someone who you can characterize them by some sort of challenges and obstacles that they've gone through in their life that have been very significant for them. This is general, so it's going to vary. Like I was mentioning, the book does kind of talk about like health problems, and that's kind of sticking out to me as something that I'm imagining, like the book where it talks about health problems. So for some of you, it could be that this person has experienced health problems when they were younger. They still experience health problems that are very difficult for them. And yeah, I'm seeing with the Yod, just some kind of challenges in this person's life that they do have dealt with in the past, that they have, like, because with the North Node here, I do feel like this person, no matter how difficult their life has been, I feel like they're on the path to their life's purpose. With the North Node here, this person is someone who I feel is ambitious, and for some of you, this person already knows what their life's purpose is. For others of you, this person is on the path to finding their life's purpose, or they're on the path to, I guess, I'm not sure the right word, but I guess making their life's purpose a reality, doing what they feel they are here to do. With the North Node coming up here, this is, I'm definitely getting like an ambitious person. It could definitely be career related. This person, for example, could, their life's purpose could be being a doctor, like helping people in that way. Maybe even this person has, experienced health problems when they were younger or something like that, and so they want to be a doctor, or could even be a therapist as well. This person experiencing mental health problems, and so wanting to help others with mental health issues. So yeah, I feel something like that for some of you here. But if they could be in school, to be a doctor, for example, if that is what they feel their life's purpose is, helping others. And so yeah, or for some of you, this person could already be, living out their life's purpose. They could already be a doctor, for example. So yeah, for some of you, this person could be 48. Take that if it resonates. I am noticing that number. And so yeah, I think it does kind of depend, where this person is at in their life, maybe their age as well. Like doctors, for example, have to go to school for many, many years. And so, depending on this person's age, they could be further along on the journey to their life's purpose, some more than others. This is, like I said, general, and I'm not getting anything too specific. I feel like the big indicators of this person, for some of you, since I am getting soulmate energy, this is someone who, when you meet them, you are going to really have like this sort of recognition. You're going to really feel like you've met someone, like you've known this person before, even though you haven't. Like there's no possible maybe way that you could have even met them before or seen them before, but you just have this feeling like you know this person. That sense of familiarity is like really, I guess, like a standout sign that someone is a soulmate of yours. And so yeah, whenever you've met this person, I do want to mention that I'm trying to keep this open to whether this is someone new coming into your life or someone you already may know, someone from your past even. I'm trying to keep this open, so do definitely use your own intuition here and, take what's resonating for you and, who this person is if you know them or if it's someone new. These are some things that I feel will stand out about them. One thing I should say with the Yod card, I do feel like this person, they've gone through a lot of challenges, a lot of obstacles. And there's a saying that a lot of people say, but I don't know it verbatim. It goes something like, obstacles are put in your path to put you onto the right path. Something like that. And I'm definitely getting that energy with this person. This person has had obstacles in their life, and those obstacles have been putting them on the right path to their life's purpose, the North Node, to what I feel have kind of come here to do, or whatever this person is kind of aiming for in life, whatever is going to make them feel successful. I'm noticing success here, whatever is going to benefit them as well. Like this person, I also feel has a lot of faith in themselves, in life even. This person, I feel, is not the kind of person to give up. So no matter how hard they've kind of had it in life, they have never given up and they keep pushing forward. This is someone, like I said, a lot of ambition, a lot of drive as well. I am feeling sort of like a career focused energy for some of you. This person's life purpose could definitely involve whatever career they're going into or are in. But yeah, back to what I was trying to say. I got a little off topic, or a little off what I was trying to say before with Yod. This person, for some of you, this is going to be someone new. This person may not come right out on the first date and talk about all of their challenges in life, or one specific challenge that they've dealt with, or even something they still deal with. It will depend person to person. For some of you, this person could be a little less open than for others. Or like I said, if this is a new person, it may not be something to bring up on the first date, like their whole life story. So this could be something maybe you find out a little later. But yeah, I think it just depends on the person and maybe the relevancy of the sort of challenges they face in life. For some of you, it could definitely be relationship related. This person has maybe dealt with a lot of challenges and obstacles when it comes to romantic relationships for some of you. So that could be an energy here as well. So I think that's all I'm getting for who this person is. Now let's go into what your date with them is going to be like. So first, I'm going to shuffle this upside down, the True Love Tarot. And this is just my regular playing cards deck. These are the two decks I'm going to be using. Just sort of get an idea of what your date is going to be like. So, what is pile number 3's next date going to be like? We have the King of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Sun. Pile number 3, what is your next date going to be like? I'm going to put these face down for now. Pile number 3, what is your next date going to be like? Oh, and this is something I realized a little too late, but just out of fairness, I'm not going to look at the bottom of the decks except for the advice deck, because I forgot to do it for the other two piles. So I do want to, I guess, just be fair and not look at the bottoms of the decks for the rest of the piles. But that is something that I wanted to do. I just forgot to do, because I was kind of, in the moment of the reading, focused on these cards that I pulled out. I forgot to look at the back of the decks. But let's get into this energy here. Your next date with this person, what is it going to be like? So I'm definitely seeing communication is going to be huge here for this date. Communication. Now with the King of Swords here, first thing that I'm getting, going off of from where we looked at who this person is with the Yod card coming up. Like I mentioned, for some of you, this person, may not be completely, because the King of Swords can sometimes be a bit of a closed off energy. And so, like I said, for some of you, if this is going to be a new person who you're meeting, they may not come right off the bat and talk about all of the issues that they faced in life, whether it comes to relationships or otherwise. And so, yeah, that might definitely be something to keep in mind when it comes to identifying this person. Even when you first meet them, before you go on your first date, if the first time you meet them isn't on the first date, it could take this person a while to open up. I'm feeling with the King of Swords, no matter this person's gender, by the way. The King of Swords, I'm kind of getting it as the person you're going on a date with's energy. I feel like communication is going to be very, very important here. With the Eight of Wands, I feel like things are going to flow very well. Communication is going to flow very well between you and this person. I feel like with the signals as well, like you're going to get, it may go either way, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of like signs and signals that like you're interested in each other and that you like each other. Could be a lot of flirting, especially with the Eight of Wands here. A lot of interest here, I feel like, and definitely like attraction, like physical attraction, but even attraction to like your minds as well. I'm getting like sort of like an intellectual connection between you and this person with the King of Swords coming up. And I feel like that is important to this person, maybe important to you as well. That sort of intellectual connection you have with somebody where you can really communicate well, converse well with each other. I'm definitely seeing that, and definitely passion here as well. For some of you, things could move quickly here if that is something that you're open to, things moving a little quickly. And, could be, I don't want to get PG-13, but some like passionate encounters even for some of you, if that's something that you are open to and something this person's open to as well. But with the Sun here, I forgot to mention, like I said, I'm trying to keep this open. For some of you, this might not be your first date with this person. So no matter whether it's your first date or not, I'm getting this sort of, energy. You could still be possibly getting to know each other, whether this is your first date with this person or not. But I feel like lots of communication and lots of like definitely like flirting and like signaling to the other person that you're interested in each other with this Eight of Wands here. And with the Sun, I think it's going to be a very good time, a very happy time with the Sun. For some of you, you could go on a date in the middle of the day or even in the morning for some of you, if you'd like to go to like maybe coffee date for some of you with the Sun coming up. But yeah, I'm not getting like, well, for some of you, it could be at night. The King of Swords here does have some stars in the background. But with the Sun coming up here, I'm feeling for a lot of you, it is going to be like a daytime date, either in the morning or in like the afternoon, like the middle of the day. But nonetheless, no matter what time of day you go on a date with this person, you're going to have a really good time. I feel like there's going to be a lot of happiness and a lot of good conversation here with these cards coming up. I feel like a lot of openness as well with the Sun and with the King of Swords, a lot of like truth and honesty and clarity, just really communicating yourselves to each other and just having a good time with each other. Now looking at the other cards, we have the Nine of Diamonds, the Seven of Spades, and the Jack of Hearts. Put these like this. Okay, so with this energy down here, with the Eight of Wands and this Nine of Diamonds, for some of you, you could have to travel to meet this person, travel to go on a date with this person. This could be long distance for some of you, even with the Sun as well. For some of you, this person could come from a warmer climate than you do, maybe, or you could come from like a warmer climate than they do. You could kind of be like, one of you maybe comes from somewhere where it's really cold, and the other person comes from somewhere where it's very warm, like somewhere like near the equator. Sorry, I almost said equator. I don't know. I want to say Ecuador. Some of you may be from Ecuador, or this person could be from Ecuador. But I think the correct word is equator. I think that's how you say it. Like some of you near the equator, or this person's from near the equator, like somewhere where it's really hot. And then the other person is somewhere like very either like northern hemisphere. I don't know, somewhere up north where it's really cold. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Just somewhere where it's cold versus somewhere where it's hot is basically what I'm trying to say. I'm not the best at geography. So let's move on from me trying to talk about geography and move into this energy. So travel for some of you could definitely be a aspect here, like some sort of distance. Could also be that on this date you do travel together, go somewhere together. Maybe it's not, it could be a date where there's a lot of movement, maybe from like place to place for some of you. Like you're not just being in one place the whole date, but going different places, for example. For some of you, like I said, if it's something you're up for and this person's up for, to the other person's house, I'm getting for some of you. But yeah, I feel like this is going to be definitely a good opportunity for you two to really converse, talk to each other, get to know each other if there's still things to get to know about each other, or just have some really important conversations. With this 7 of Spades here, for some of you, it could resonate that this is someone you already know, even someone you've had possibly arguments with, or some sort of obstacles in this connection. But also I'm getting that if that doesn't resonate, and this isn't, because it could be talking about that for some of you. If this is someone you already know and there has been some sort of issues between you two, there could definitely be a lot of conversation about those issues, and I feel like coming to a happy resolution, especially with the Jack of Hearts after this card, and I'll get to that. But this could also be for those of you who it doesn't resonate, that this is someone you've had issues with that King of Swords energy, and this person, the Yod energy. It could definitely be that this person, is maybe has a hard time being emotionally available for some of you with this King of Swords energy here. Like I said, despite, no matter the gender of this person has faced some obstacles in life that could be with love. It could be obstacles when it comes to relationships, and that could affect, how they kind of act when it comes to dating and relationships. Maybe because they're afraid to get hurt with this King of Swords energy. So that is something to keep in mind. It could resonate for some of you watching as well, that there is that, fear of getting hurt. But I feel ultimately this date is going to go well. And I feel like there are going to be a lot of shared feelings here, a lot of mutual feelings. Like I said, a lot of flirting, a lot of attraction. And yeah, with this Jack of Hearts energy, just like a good time with each other. And I feel like definitely, I'm seeing warm-hearted here. We do have the sun, so yeah, like a warm time here with each other, like warmness towards one another here with this date. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say for what this date is going to be like. Finally, I'll leave these cards out. Finally, we're going to look at some advice for you when it comes to this date. So what is the advice for pile number 3 when it comes to their next date? We have consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love, the heart of the matter. And on the bottom we have love makes the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. So like I mentioned, for some of you, it could be this person who has been hurt in the past. And this, I feel like this is going to be a mutually, shared experience of having a really good time and being really happy. And so this even just this date could really help this person feel more happy and confident when it comes to relationships. It could help you as well if you have, been hurt in the past when it comes to relationships. And so yeah, I feel like this is going to be a healing connection overall, and specifically this date is going to be important for some healing and for some confidence building also as well with the sun. And we have consider your foundation. So with this card, I'm feeling it's really important to kind of know what it is you want out of this connection. Really do kind of have your intentions for this connection in your mind. For some of you, that could be something you talk about on this date even, because there's going to be a lot of communication, so there could be, a need for some honest discussion about where you both want this to go. And so this could be a message for some of you, to have that in mind. Like, set the intention for where you want this connection to go, where you want this date to lead to. Do you want it to lead to a committed relationship, or do you not, kind of communicating your wants and needs to this person, and vice versa, allowing you two to communicate about what it is that you want out of this connection, I feel is kind of the message with this card, really knowing what it is you want out of this. And with the heart of the matter here, this is kind of giving me that the energy I was getting at the beginning of the reading of this soulmate, destined, fated meeting here. And so with the heart of the matter, I do feel like, we have this I think she's an angel. I think those are angel wings. This angel overhead of this little girl sleeping, kind of watching over her, protecting her. And so I feel like this is a message of your angels are watching over you, protecting you, as well as the sort of divinity of this connection, this fatedness, this soulmate energy that I'm picking up on, that there is a bigger reason for this connection overall. And even just maybe the state, the state could even be something very significant and important here for you. And especially with this love makes the difference on the bottom, could be very significant in, healing, helping you heal, helping this person heal as well. But yeah, I feel there's a significance to this date here, this connection. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say with this advice here. Thank you so much for watching this reading. If you enjoyed it, please do like this video and comment on whether or not it resonated with you. And if you'd like to see more videos from me, please do subscribe. That's all I have for you today. Bye. All right, hello everyone who chose pile number 4. So let's go ahead and get into reading. Today we're going to be looking at what your next date is going to be like. First, we are going to look at who your next date is going to be with, who you're going to go on your next date with. I've pre-shuffled these cards, and then for what your next date is going to be like, I'm going to shuffle some tarot cards and some playing cards. And then at the end, I'm going to get some advice for you when it comes to this date. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So first card we have for who this person is, this is from the Karma Cards Oracle deck. This is the 9th house. And then from the Black Moon Astrology deck, I forgot for a second there, we have Grand Trine Blessings. Okay, so looking at these cards for who this person is going to be. So first off, I'm going to start with the 9th house here. This could definitely be someone who looks very different compared to you, who could be the complete opposite of you, or just looks very different. This person may not have the same background as you, the same culture. There could definitely be some differences here with the 9th house coming up. And also with the 9th house, for some of you, this could be long distance as well. Take it if it resonates. This could be someone who you even meet while traveling. For some of you with the 9th house coming up here, or I'm trying to leave this open to whether this is someone new or someone you already know, someone you've dated before, or whatever it may be. I'm trying to keep this pretty open, so take what resonates. Maybe you met this person in the past while traveling, or you could meet them in the future while traveling if this is someone new, but you don't have to meet them while traveling. That's just something I'm getting with the 9th house coming up here. And when it comes to this person could be definitely a religious person. I feel like this person holds some sort of strong beliefs. This person has a belief system. This does also say spiritual values. This could even be a spiritual person. This person definitely has some, I wouldn't say strict values that they adhere to, but they do have some personal beliefs and some sort of values. Yeah, I'm definitely getting the word values here, for this person. So this person, I feel like it's also someone who's not like afraid to like think out of the box. You know, this is a out of the box thinker. This person is someone who I feel is open-minded as well. They're open to new ideas. You know, that's why I feel like their value, they don't have like strict beliefs and values, like a strict, I guess would it be belief system. You know, they're like open to new ideas, open to learning things as well with the ninth house coming up. I feel like this person may definitely be interested in traveling. They may like to travel. They may like experiencing a lot of different things in their life, you know, different people, different cultures, different places, different environments with the ninth house coming up here. And yeah, like I said, for some of you, it could be a religious person or even someone who's a bit spiritual, maybe, you know, into more like new age sort of things, maybe like tarot, for example, or just other things like that. So yeah, that's really what I'm getting with the ninth house coming up here. And then with Grand Trine blessings. Well, Grand Trine is an aspect in an astrological chart. I think specifically like a natal chart, and it indicates something like very positive that you're born with. I believe this is the card that talks about like a talent that you're born with. And so I feel like this person is going to be a talented person. This person could, even with the ninth house, this person could speak multiple languages. This person could be multilingual, I think is the right term for that. They could be bilingual or trilingual, or I think after that it's multilingual. Like speak a lot of languages. That could be a talent of theirs, is learning different languages. Or this person, you know, they could just speak different languages because of where they've lived. Maybe they've lived a lot of different places. That could be another thing that resonates for some of you, that this person has lived a lot of different places in their life, or they just like to travel to a lot of different places. But yeah, with the Grand Trine here, I am getting some sort of talent. It could be, you know, related to, like I mentioned, language, or it could be even related to art as well. I'm getting, for zodiac signs here, we do have Sagittarius. And with the Grand Trine, I'm kind of looking at this image here. I'm pretty sure, I always mix these up, I'm pretty sure this is like the upside down triangle without the line in it is water signs. So, not completely sure on that. I apologize if I'm wrong, but I'm just going to say Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces are here as well as possible zodiac signs that are in this person's chart. But Sagittarius is the big one coming up here with the ninth house. And the ninth house is also Jupiter, I believe. Sorry if I'm wrong about that too. So also Pisces. So even without me kind of looking at this as the water sign elemental symbol, Pisces is another one here as well with that Jupiter sort of energy with Sagittarius in the ninth house as well, as I believe. So yeah, Pisces and Sagittarius are the big ones I think here. So for ages, for some of you, this person could be 46. With the Grand Trine here though, back to what I was sort of saying with this being, you know, a positive thing to have in a chart, you know, a lot of natural talent. So I feel like this person has some sort of something they're talented at doing, and it may not even be something that they kind of recognize themselves as being talented at. You know, it could be this person is very talented at getting along with other people, at communicating with others. They could be very much a people person, I'm getting. And so this person, you know, they may not even consider themselves like a people person, someone who's good with other people and like talking to other people. It's just something that kind of comes to them, you know. But for others of you, this person could be, you know, the kind of person, I'm getting sort of like music as well, like playing an instrument. This person could play an instrument for some of you, and they could have even been doing it for like many years of their life. Like I'm getting piano. Piano is sticking out to me here. This person could be someone who started playing piano at a very young age, and that is a, you know, a talent that they have, like a very significant talent is that they're really good at playing the piano. But I feel like this person is also a thankful person with the Grand Trine coming up here. This person has a lot to be thankful for in their life. They feel, you know, they feel very blessed for whatever it is that they have. No matter how much it is that they have, they are very blessed and thankful. You know, And with the ninth house being here, especially if this person is someone who gets to travel a lot, for some of you, I'm getting flight attendant even as a possible career that this person has. They could definitely be very thankful and blessed that they get to travel a lot, that they get to go so many different places if they do have that as a hobby of theirs. Or maybe they travel for work even, for some of you, because I am getting flight attendant, and so it could be other jobs as well that they have to travel for. But yeah, this person I feel is a very grateful, thankful person. This person is thankful for everything that they have, and they're grateful for the things that they have in life. So yeah, I think that is all I have to say here for who this person is. Now we're going to go into what your date is going to be like with them. I'm going to shuffle some tarot cards from the True Love Tarot, and then I'm going to shuffle some playing cards from just my regular playing card deck. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Pile number 4, what is your next date going to be like? Pile number 4. What is your next date going to be like? And I'm going to leave these upside down for now. Okay. So, interesting, because some of you may have picked pile 3 as well. We do have the King of Swords coming up again. And so if you're interested, you can watch that pile as well even. Or some of you who picked pile 3 also are watching this pile. So, with this energy, I want to keep this very open, but there is a very obvious past energy coming up here with both the Six of Cups coming up and the Hierophant. Once again with the Hierophant, I will say, coming off of who this person is, definitely I'm getting like religion here with the Hierophant. For some of you, you could even meet this person at church possibly, at some sort of a religious gathering event with the Hierophant coming up here. But yeah, like I said, for a lot of you, this person is, I feel, religious or maybe spiritual here with the Hierophant even. But definitely religion is a big one here with the Hierophant coming up. And so that could be, for some of you, where you meet this person somewhere religion related. Somewhere related to your religion or even this person's religion if you don't have the same religion. But with the Six of Cups and the Hierophant, there is a past energy here, energy of possibly this is someone who you, from your past, you're reconciling with, and you're going to go on this date with this person, and there are going to be like shared memories of the past, maybe talking about the past with these cards coming up, and with the King of Swords as well. I feel there's going to be, once again, like pile 3, communication is very big here with the King of Swords coming up. And I feel like, clear, I'm getting concise. So for some of you, it could be, that you kind of get across what you want to say, or this person gets across what they want to say in very like short sentences, sorry. Like you're not, one of you or both of you is not the kind of person to kind of go on and on and on about something to kind of get to before you get to the point. One of you or both of you is someone who just gets straight to the point, just says straight what they're going to say, what they want to say. And so yeah, I'm getting a lot of clear communication. I feel that is very important. I want to go ahead and turn over these cards to get some more information about this date. So yeah, I'm seeing like travel coming up twice, interestingly, and in the same place on both of these cards. I don't think I did that on purpose. But so yeah, with the 9th house, could definitely be some travel involved here, some long distance involved. With this travel energy coming up, that requires you both or one of you to travel to the other person. But with the Six of Cups in this deck, it does say joy on this deck, and I do see with these cards a lot of happiness with these cards here. So I do think this is going to be very positive and even like playful date with the Six of Cups coming up. So what, this doesn't have to be someone from your past. It could definitely be someone very new. And I feel like there definitely is maybe an energy of, playfulness, just having a lot of fun with this person. Just having a good fun time, having good communication with this person. I feel like that's going to be definitely important. Oh, look at this. Trip brings new friend or lover. So like I mentioned, for some of you, this is definitely someone you're going to meet on while you're traveling on a trip. And maybe it doesn't even have to be like a long trip. Like, you don't have to be traveling to like the other side of the world. You could just be going on like a day trip or something like that. If that is something that you do, or maybe you're planning to do, you could meet this person then on some sort of trip. It could definitely be like a trip across the world as well. But yeah, I'm definitely seeing like positivity here when it comes to this date, like feeling very happy, feeling definitely like very content and successful when it comes to this date. With the Hierophant as well, for some of you, especially, maybe if this person is religious, there could be certain traditions or ways of going about this date in this relationship that could be definitely discussed, like what you both want. But the Hierophant could also be marriage as well. So you could possibly talk about, what you want for a relationship. Do you want marriage? Is that something that you want? There could definitely be conversations like that as well. This is very similar to pile number 3. So if you felt drawn to that one too, definitely check it out if you want. But yeah, I'm definitely getting past energy for some of you, or just a, feeling of happiness and joy, and, maybe, with the Hierophant as well, like talking about your values, that is important to this person with the 9th house, being kind of describing them, your values and, beliefs. So definitely this is someone with the 9th house who knows how to have, I feel, a good conversation. And like I said, is like an open-minded person. So I feel like this is, good conversations about maybe what you both want when it comes to relationships, maybe your beliefs, your wants. If this is especially if this is like a first date sort of situation, first time kind of getting to know each other. Yeah, it could definitely be a lot of like getting to know each other energy, and getting to know what it is that you both want. What do you want out of this like relationship, this connection. Or if this is someone from your past, could be talking about what happened in the past, maybe to solve some sort of past issues possibly, or just reminiscing on the past in a positive light as well. But yeah, I'm getting for some of you also, this could be someone who started as a friend and things are going to be moving into more than friends, going on a date with them, starting to date them. So I'm getting that for some of you as well with this energy here. And so yeah, I feel like that's really all I have to say for what this day is going to be like. I feel like it's going to be a really positive, joyous time with this person. So yeah, lots of positivity here for your next date. Let's go ahead and get some advice. So pile number 4, what is your advice for your next date? Okay, we have embrace your emotions, allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. And we have be supportive, make a genuine effort to show you care. And then we have get to know each other, learn to meet another's need for love. So yeah, right off the bat, if this is someone new, a lot of like getting to know each other. It could be, even if this is someone new, maybe talking about the past, like past memories and things like that. Maybe even childhood with the 6 of Cups coming up here. Could be talking about religion with the Hierophant, or like I said, like beliefs and values that you both hold here. But yeah, I think for those of you that it resonates with, this is someone new, or maybe even someone you haven't maybe seen for a while, or someone where it could be just like a getting to know each other more situation. That is definitely coming up as a significant energy here. But yeah, with be supportive and embrace your emotions. So with embrace your emotions, definitely, don't be afraid. I feel the feelings here, developing feelings for this person. Maybe this may be just a message for some of you, to allow yourself to, develop feelings and just have a good time with this person and maybe just, get to know them and I guess just see where this goes, if you want to continue seeing this person and dating them, just allowing yourself to embrace this connection and see where it goes and accept your emotions, whatever it is that you're feeling and move forward with this if that is what you want. And if that's not what you want, then definitely embrace your emotions in that sense of, maybe you feel like you don't want this and you want to move into a different direction. And then, doing that as well if that's what you feel called to. I feel like this is about, embracing how you feel and kind of acting on your feelings here with this embrace your emotions card. But definitely not being allowed to develop feelings for this person. That might not be for all of you, but if it is something that maybe is a bit scary for you, especially with this King of Swords energy, for some of you, you could be maybe a little fearful of getting hurt or things like that, allowing yourself to kind of experience this connection and have fun with it and just see where it goes, I feel like is the message I'm getting with that card. And then we have be supportive, make a genuine effort to show you care. So, if you do really like this person, you do really want things to move forward with them, do definitely, show this person that, I did mention that talking about like your beliefs and your values and what you want for a relationship. So yeah, definitely, show this person and tell this person what it is that you want and, express to them that you do, want a relationship if you want a relationship or whatever it is that you want here. If you do want to get married eventually with the Hierophant coming up here, expressing what you feel to this person, I feel, and showing this person that you are interested in this and, seeing where this is going to go with this embrace your emotions card and just kind of enjoying getting to know each other. If it resonates that there is some getting to know each other that's involved here, if there's someone newer or, like just allowing yourself to have a good time here, I feel like is the big advice, with these cards coming up. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say for those of you who chose this pile. Thank you so much for watching this reading. If you enjoyed it, please do give this video a like and comment about whether it resonated. And if you would like to see more videos from me, please do subscribe. But that's all I have for you today. Bye. Hello, everyone who chose pile number 5. So we're going to be taking a look at your next date. So first, we're going to take a look at who your next date is going to be with. You're going to go on your next date with these cards that I pre-shuffled. And then we're going to take a look at what your next date is going to be like with the tarot and with my playing cards. And then lastly, we're going to take a look at some advice for your next date. So let's get into who you're going to be going on your next date with. You've got Capricorn. We've got the 11th house, friends. And we've got Pisces, I believe. All right, so starting off, astrological signs, we have Pisces, Aquarius, and Capricorn. Those could be in this person's chart. They don't have to be though, but those are some of the significant signs that are coming up for this pile. So, taking a look at this energy for who this person is. For some of you, take it if it resonates, this person could be 24 or 35. But with the Pisces energy here, I feel like this is probably an artsy person. I'm getting artsy. It could be, anywhere from like painting or photography, graphic design. I'm getting sort of like the arts here with this Pisces card. So this person could be someone who's artistic and, they have some sort of interest in something art related with this Pisces energy coming up here. But I feel also this person is someone who is in touch with their emotions, maybe even a bit sensitive with the Pisces card coming up here. This is also, though, I feel like this person is probably not shy with the 11th house coming up here. I feel like this is someone who really thrives in communities. This person likes to have a lot of people around them, like a community. This could definitely be someone with a large social group, like a large group of friends with the 11th house coming up here. For some of you, this could be someone who starts as a friend and then it turns into more with the 11th house coming up here. But this is someone who really values their connections with others. I feel like the 11th house really values connecting with the people in their community with the 11th house coming up here. This is someone I also feel who is a good communicator. This person I feel also is good at communicating their emotions. So that's kind of coming up for me with this Pisces here. I do feel with Capricorn here, this person is definitely very ambitious. This person is someone who may definitely be a bit, career oriented, someone who is very focused on the more practical sides of life, like their work, their career, things like that. Or even with Pisces coming up, like a hobby that they're really dedicated to, could be arts related. With the Pisces card, they could have like a craft, some sort of hobby they're really dedicated to, that they put a lot of work in, and they could make money off of that as well. That could be where they get their income, is from doing something art related with the Pisces energy here. I feel like this person, with this Capricorn energy, they could be a bit more traditional, but then we have Aquarius here, so they could be a bit more I don't know the right word, like unconventional, maybe a bit more traditional versus, I guess, more like Aquarius is very like future oriented, I guess. I don't know the right word, but they could be a mixture between both, or they could kind of lean more towards one than the other, depending on person to person. This is general, so I'm getting that sort of like contrast here, though. They could definitely have a bit of both, be a bit traditional when it comes to certain things, and a bit more like future forward thinking when it comes to other things. But yeah, with this Capricorn energy, I do think this is someone who is very focused on their work and their friends as well, their career, sort of, having a good time with the 11th house here, but also they're able to, get to work and do what they need to do to get where they want to go with this Capricorn energy, because they are definitely someone who's going to be ambitious, who's got goals. With this card coming up, yeah, for some of you, this person could have a career related to business. For some of you, this person could be, if they're in college, they could be majoring in business, something business related. Could even be someone who's sort of an accountant or something like that as well, I'm getting, for some possible careers. Or like I said, like a career in the arts with Pisces coming up here. 11th house, they could definitely be someone who is a humanitarian sort of person. This person could be someone who likes to donate or volunteer, things like that as well with the 11th house here. I feel like their community is important to them. This is probably someone who really cares about the people that they grew up with, I feel, and the people around them in their community, and helping out their communities. So yeah, like volunteering, things like that, donating. And with this Pisces energy here, I'm kind of looking at this shell sort of thing on this card, and for looks, I feel like this person could definitely have something that stands out about them with this Aquarius sort of energy I'm picking up. But I do feel this person is going to be someone who is definitely attractive to you. And with this Pisces, I think it's a nautilus, but I'm kind of like getting like the golden ratio sort of coming to mind, picturing that. And so this could definitely be someone who maybe has a very symmetrical face, someone who is very attractive. They could be, once again, I'm getting that sort of contrast. They could be definitely traditionally attractive with this Capricorn energy, or they could be, a bit unconventionally attractive. But either way, I feel like you're going to be attracted to this person with this Pisces card and that golden ratio sort of thing I'm getting, like this person, you're going to be attracted to them with this card. And like I said, for some of you, could start off as friends, you know, and it could be that this person does have more of a focus on their work and their career and even their friends and, you know, having a good time more than love, to be honest. You know, I just have to be honest with what I'm seeing here. This person could be someone who is a little less focused on love, but they do have this Pisces energy. So Pisces, you know, Neptune is the higher, I think it's called octave of love. And so I feel like this person does definitely desire a relationship, if not on the surface level, deep down, this person really wants love and, you know, that unconditional loving relationship. But, you know, on the surface, they may possibly seem like someone who is not looking for that. But yeah, I do feel like this person, you know, I feel like they know how to have a fun time with this 11th house energy here. They find their friends very important, and I feel like when it comes to relationships as well, developing that friendship with someone is very important to them. So especially if you are friends first, you know, I feel like that's important to this person, to really have that friendship quality with someone who they're going to be in a relationship with. But with Capricorn here as well, as I'm also getting this person could definitely like to take things slow, and so that could be... Okay, sorry about that. My camera just stopped, it cut off. So like I was just saying that this person, you know, they're going to take things slow. I feel like this is someone who might take things a little more slow when it comes to relationships. That might be why they want to start as friends and move forward into a relationship gradually, slowly. I'm getting sort of like a Knight of Pentacles energy here. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say for who this person is. So let's get into what your date with them is going to be like. So I have the True Love Tarot here, and I've got my playing cards deck. This is just a regular playing card deck, and this is the True Love Tarot. I think I mentioned that. But now let's go ahead and see what your next date is going to be like. So pile number 5, what is your next date going to be like? We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the World. Pile number 3, what is your next... Oh, P3, sorry. Pile number 5. Pile number 5, what is your next date going to be like? Pile number 5. That flipped out in reverse. You have the Nine of Swords in reverse. I'm going to shuffle my playing cards. Pile number 5, what is your next date going to be like? Pile number 5, what is your next date going to be like? Okay, I'm going to leave those face down for now. Sorry for hitting the camera. And I'm going to start with the tarot. So, starting off, we have the 8 of Pentacles. Sorry for inhaling, I had to take a deep inhale. So, with this 8 of Pentacles energy, once again, this sort of like Capricorn-esque energy is coming up of this like hard worker, ambitious, focused on work energy. For some of you, you could meet this person at work even, is a message I'm getting. If you haven't met them already, I do want to leave this open. You know, whether this is someone new or someone you already know, I want to keep this open. So for some of you, you could meet this person at work, or you have met them at work with this 8 of Pentacles coming up. But I do think for some of you with this Pisces, like art energy, or maybe you could be interested in arts as well, you could go on a date, like the sort of date where you go and like make pottery together or something like that. Like I'm getting sort of like maybe like a crafty date, like a hands-on sort of like, or maybe like going to like a painting class or something as like a first date. So yeah, you might do something like that as a first date with the 8 of Pentacles coming up here. But I do feel like this energy of like getting to know each other and like putting the work and effort into doing that, and to getting to know each other and like moving this connection forward, I feel. And especially if it's someone you already know, I'm getting that sort of energy of like working on this connection with this 8 of Pentacles energy here. And with the World, more Capricorn energy, lots of Capricorn or like Earth energy here. More Capricorn energy with the World card coming up. But I do feel like this is going to be a successful date. With this World card, I'm pretty sure that's the Earth in the background, but there are a lot of like moons and stars, and it looks like the background's very dark, like the night. So this may definitely be a date that you go on with this person at night with this card I'm getting. So yeah, for some of you, I'm getting this could be like a long time coming. You know, if it's someone you already know, maybe, like I said, I feel like this person is kind of like a slow mover, or maybe you're just friends now, or, you know, something like that. Maybe even for some of you, like a friends with benefits sort of situation. This is going to be like your official like date for some of you, if that resonates. But with the world, I do feel like there's going to be like a successful energy on this date, like feeling very happy with this date. For some of you, travel could be involved, the distance could be involved with the world as well. But yeah, I feel like a feeling of success, and after either like a lot of hard work, or it could be after work for some of you, like either after you're done with work or after this person is done with work, going on this date at night, if that resonates. But yeah, I feel like putting effort into this connection, and if you have been doing that for a long time, if it resonates with someone you already know, like feeling very successful and accomplished with how things have turned out, or even if this is someone new, like putting in the work to kind of, you know, see a positive outcome with this date and with this connection overall. And with the Nine of Swords in reverse, I feel like there's going to be, for some of you, like some negative thinking like cleared up after this date, like, or on this date. You know, there could be some worries you have about this date, about this connection. You know, maybe even you're worrying a lot about this date and how it's going to go, and then you get on this date and it's like, you know, going really well. You know, you feel very happy about it, and you feel like, you know, you're both putting in like the effort here to communicate well, and to make this date something that's positive and something that feels successful with the world. But yeah, I feel like there are going to be the word I'm really getting is worries. I feel like there's going to be some worries like put to rest, in a sense, is what I'm getting with this Nine of Swords reversed. Like, you know, feeling sort of like a relief after this date, like on this date, like feeling better if you have been a little worried. And yeah, we've got the Six of Spades coming up here, so definitely some like improvements. Like for some of you, take this if it resonates, this won't be for all of you. You may have had like a negative perception of this person, possibly. You know, maybe you have seen this person in a not so good light, if it resonates. And this day is going to really make you kind of see them in a more positive light instead. And it's going to kind of, you know, or maybe it's not that you've not seen this person as like a bad person or something like that, but it's that you've kind of maybe just been a bit worried about this person, maybe their intentions as well. Like I said, for something, this could be like a friends with benefits situation, or it could be someone that started as a friend and now it's moving into something more than just friends or friends with benefits. And so that's sort of like where there's this like positive feeling of like thinking positively about this person and about this connection, because if a relationship is what you want, it's moving more into that direction. And so yeah, I'm getting that for some of you here, that maybe there was like a bit of a negative thinking / negative perception of this person, and this day is going to really help you kind of feel differently about this person and see this person differently and move this connection to a more positive sense. You know, if this is like a connection with someone you have a bit of a past with, you know, it could be that there are some improvements from the past. You know, maybe this person has changed, or maybe there's just some issues between you two, or some, you know, problems in this connection that are you're moving forward from. You know, you both are moving forward. I do notice these two jacks are looking at one another, and with the Six of Spades in the middle, you know, they're both looking at this, you know, improvements. Improvements, and this card does say fate as well, so it may definitely be that this date is fated. This is fated for you both to come together and work on this connection, if it resonates that there are things to work on, or just kind of, you know, putting the effort in to this new connection and kind of building it up and making it something that feels good and successful. You know, just having a good date with this person and feeling positive about it with the Nine of Swords reversed, and just feeling, you know, like this is someone you're really attracted to. For some of you, this person may have dark hair, and for others of you, this person may have fair hair. For some of you, this could be like like you have dark hair and this person has fair hair, like lighter hair, like blonde, for example, or it could be, vice versa. So, yeah, I'm getting that as well with these cards coming up. But yeah, I feel like there's going to be a very, positive energy here, and like this card, it says friend or lover, and so I feel like I said, for some of you, this is going from friends to more than friends, and then for others of you, this, like I said, this person, I feel like they value friendship, and they value, when it comes to relationships, for a lot of you, this person values building a strong friendship with someone, and you having that good connection where someone can be your friend, and your romantic partner. So I'm getting that sort of energy here where you get along well, and there's that romance and that attraction here as well, and that, desire for relationships. So yeah, I think that's all I'm seeing for what this day is going to be like. So let's get into your advice for this date. So pile number 5. What is your advice for this date? Okay, so we have, look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. And we have forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. And we have turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. So like I mentioned, this doesn't have to be someone from your past, but there is definitely some of you here where this is someone you already know, someone you have a past with, and you're kind of, maybe for some of you, like I said, like moving your perception of this person into a more positive light, kind of maybe re-feeling the feelings you had for this person in the past for some of you here. But whether this is someone from your past or not, it could be also about, if you have had some past disappointments in relationships and relationships that haven't gone the best, and that may be what is kind of causing this sort of worry here. And it could also resonate that it's this person as well, possibly, who has some worries here, who maybe has been hurt in the past as well when it comes to either your connection or other connections. And there are some worries here, but I feel like, especially if this is someone you have a past with, forgiveness is important here. Maybe that's something that you'll talk about on this date, is, forgiving each other and deciding to move forward, maybe with each other, or for some of you, even without each other, if that is something that you decide to not go on another date with this person. But yeah, I feel like healing from the past is something that I feel will be important for this connection, and realizing that you have the strength and the ability to overcome any sort of obstacles in this connection, or obstacles that you've experienced in the past that, like I said, are maybe giving you, a bit of some worries and some fears and some doubts about this connection. Realizing that you are strong, and that you have the ability to really turn on your heart light and experience this connection if it is something you want to experience, and a connection that you want in your life to continue having in your life. But yeah, definitely don't doubt your strength and your ability to move forward from the past, whether it's moving forward from the past with this person, like forgiving this person and moving on from the past with them, or moving on from your past with others, and being able to move forward with a positive mindset when it comes to this new person in your life, if it is going to be a new person. So I think that is all I have for those of you who picked pile number 5. Thank you so much for watching this reading. If you enjoyed it, please do leave a like and a comment. That is all I have for today. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more, please do subscribe. Bye!